A very warm welcome, everyone. I, Dr. Amit Sharma, on behalf of Voice of Healthcare, thank you all for joining us today as we pay tribute to the exceptional healthcare professionals who tirelessly look after our health, our well-being day and night. Voice of Healthcare, along with our supporting partners, Yashoda Hospital, has taken this initiative to recognize National Doctors Day through our video series, Know Your Doctor. The series aims to showcase the diversified interests and passions of our esteemed warriors. And on this National Doctors Day, let us express the gratitude to all these extraordinary individuals. So to start with the introduction, I introduce and welcome Dr. Amit Sharma, Senior Consultant Orthopedics at Yashoda Hospital. I wish you a very happy Doctors Day, sir.
Thank you, and same to you, Nishant.
Thank you, sir. Yes, sir. So I hope, yes, sir, please.
That you are acknowledging this. Otherwise, sometimes our work goes acknowledged, unacknowledged, sometimes acknowledged. So nice of you. So nice of you.
Yes, sir. As our name suggests, yes, Voice of Healthcare. We want the healthcare to be heard. We want, So to start with the questions, I mean, aside from medicine, what other hobbies or interests do you have in a general everyday life?
So, Nishant, this is a very good question you asked. नहीं तो सब हमसे दर्द की बात ही करते हैं. तो इसको मैं एक चीज बोलना चाहूंगा. उम्र को जवान रखना है तो शौक जिंदा रखिए. घुटने चले ना चले, बट परिंदे हमेशा उड़ाते रहिए दिल के. सो दिस इज माय हॉबी. पहली हॉबी है मेरी शेरो शायरी, एंड आई एम अ वेरी पैशनेट फोटोग्राफर. यशोदा में हॉस्पिटल में वार्ड में एस्थेटिकली जो भी फोटोज वार्ड में लगाते हैं फॉर द पेशेंट्स वेल बीइंग, वो सब मैंने ही हमारी दी हुई हैं, मेरी दी हुई हैं. सो माय हॉबी एंड पैशन इज फोटोग्राफी. दैट्स इट. या और मैं उसको बहुत अच्छे से परस्यू करता हूँ. एंड समटाइम्स द कनेक्ट बिटवीन मी एंड द पेशेंट इज बिकॉज दिस हॉबी. I will just give an example. We got a patient from Bangladesh about 3-4 days ago. He was a captain and he got a blast injury. He was airlifted for surgery over here. So there were some language gaps and something, and he had a attendant with them. So just in the ward when he was admitted, he saw a photo with my name on it, a photo clicked by me. So they started a conversation because he too is a very passionate photographer. So now instead of being a doctor-patient relation, it became a bro code of photographer. So we were passion on the same page. Yeah, passion and passion. So that's how it helps. So passion and your hobby helps in a lot of ways. Just I'm giving an example of. Yeah.
Lovely, obviously. So to obviously disclose, I am an avid photographer as well. I enjoy it.
Nice meeting you. Nice meeting you.
Yes, nice obviously, sir. So moving on to the next question. So are there any sports or physical activities that you personally excel in, or are your part of your everyday routine?
I have been a sports person all my life. अगर पेरेंट्स बहुत पीछे नहीं पड़ते डंडा लेके तो शायद मैं स्पोर्ट्स में चला गया होता. So to start with, swimming has been my first sport which I still compete professionally, and IMA and various, and I'm a triathlete too. I compete in swimming, cycling and running combined events. I do marathons too, and in indoor games it's table tennis that I really play. I was college captain in my school days, college days, and I still pursue it. So in sports, my day starts with sports and it ends with my hobbies. That's the way it goes.
It's so lovely to see you follow your, the things that you learned early in your childhood, early in your life, and still following all them. It's so. Moving on next, this would be a little more a medical question. So are there any particular advancements in the medical field? Technologies that you believe are very intriguing and will have a very positive impact on the outcome of patients and the healthcare outcomes that we see in general.
Yeah. See, one advancement that I'm really intrigued and amazed and really hit is artificial intelligence in all the fields. If you see the chatbots, what they do. Chat GPTs, what they are doing. Even the patient comes to me, a patient came, instead of putting on a history to me, he went to a chat GPT He narrated his history there, and he got a printout and brought it to me. See, I could not. He said that I could not formulate what my problems were, so I took the help of a ChatGPT. So that way it is intriguing. Then the robotics, it is coming in a big way. But the only issue I think of, that suppose if some error is committed when a robot is being used, who will be held responsible?
That is true.
The doctor who is not scrubbed and handling the robot, or the company whose robot malfunctioned.
Correct.
So these are some things, but definitely advancement goes like that only. When the mobiles came, everyone was against it. What will happen? What will happen? But everything is for the betterment. But the artificial intelligence part, I am really intrigued what will happen in future with that. I really just don't know. Really just don't know.
Right.
But as photographer, you have to pick the photos. No chat to pick the photos.
Yes. It's still the humans. I mean, the ChatGPT ko bhi control humans hi karte hain. So in the end, you have to treat things. So I think that brings us to our last question, and this is more on a personal, more on a fellow front. What is the message that you'd like to give to all your medical fraternity and your fellow doctors on this Doctors' Day?
See, what I see a lot of my colleagues, they, from day in and day out, what advice they give, follow a good health, exercise. But on their own front, they are the most lethargic ones. And they have to take that with a pinch of salt. Every day they ask, how do you do that? How do this? How do you get time? Everyone gets a time if you have a passion for that and if a vision for that. See, my motto is stay fit, follow your passion, and everything else will fall in place. It cannot be other way around. You cannot take time out for anything. It has to be inculcated in a system. See, you don't take time out for brushing your teeth or taking a bath. It is in your system. So physical activity should be in your system. That's it. And physical activity does not mean coming to hospital, wearing a smartwatch and taking 10,000 round steps while taking round. That is not physical activity. That is physical activity. It's not exercise. Exercise is something which is planned, repetitive, and done for the benefit of your health. That is exercise. Going to mall, loitering there for 3 hours, and being happy that we have walked 10,000 steps is not exercise. Exercise is something which you do for the sake of your health. So what I want to say, stay fit. That's it.
Right.
That's my message to all the doctors.
Very, very refreshing and very lovely conversation with you, sir.
Thank you.
So,
Same here,
with this, I would like to, yes, sir. So with this, I would like to end the session. I'd like to thank you. I'd like to thank all the doctors who've been selflessly serving our nation's health. Together, let's salute to your dedication, to your passion, to your unwavering commitment for our health. So we all thank you, and a happy Doctors' Day, sir.
And thank you, Voice of Health, for listening to us, for taking a message along. Bye. Take care. Namaskar.
Thank you, sir.